Tyson.
And I'm Sean Anthony Smith. What's good, y'all?
And this is the Industry Standard. Welcome back, y'all. I'm so excited to be back, y'all.
I don't know why I'm just laughing.
I mean, we went on a long hiatus. It was the holiday season. We're back in full effect. How was your holiday weekend? How was your holiday trip?
Well, you know what? I enjoyed myself this holiday. I was blasted out of my mind on New Year's. So I don't know what, I don't even know how I got home. No.
Just saying.
I'm turning a new leaf. I'm only going to drink 3 drinks this year when I go out. That's it.
Tequila, and more tequila?
No, Hennessy, and Hennessy on the rocks.
Well, over the holiday break, I stumbled upon this little article in the Daily News. It's an article in regards to a woman who was an Occupy Wall Street protester.
Do you know they was out on New Year's Eve?
Well, they
walking around. I was like, they don't get a break?
I didn't know that. But the article states that she held up a sign that said, PhD in biochemistry, looking for full-time employment. So it turns out that one of, I don't know, like what bio company saw the sign, thought they would interview her, and they gave her a 6-figure salary.
Okay, but I want to ask you a question. So, being that she got a 6-figure salary, will she be out there tomorrow night protesting with them?
Probably not. But I thought that maybe I would. So I put together a little sign on my own.
I would like for you to read the sign to the fans, please. Read the
says,
sign to our viewers, please.
Single mom with bachelor's in mass communications, willing to work for 4 figures.
For 4 figures?
For 4 figures.
So it's $28.95 you can pay her.
4 figures,
and that's
guys.
not an hour. That's a year.
So, I mean, if they're getting job interviews for being down at Occupy Wall Street,
you know what,
I think everyone should join me, put up a sign.
But you know what, though? You're a nut.
How am I a nut?
Well, it's all in magic marker and different colors and everything.
Well,
you know,
of course,
her daughter did this.
Well, of course, Cookie helped me make the sign, you know. She wants her mom to be fully employed. So, yeah, I think that this would be, but, you know, if I could get 4 digits.
Next week we're going to put a sign up saying that we need sponsors for our show. That's what we're going to put the sign.
Congratulations.
You know you're a nut. You know you're a nut. I can't believe you made that sign.
Congratulations. I'm just saying, you know. I'm up to be fully employed, okay? I would love to get 4 figures. Why not?
4 figures.
4 figures. I'll do it for 4. I can't do biochemistry, but I can do mass communications.
I'll take 3.
Well, since we're on the holiday vacation, I thought that we would do a quick recap before we get into our, 2012 topics of the year.
Oh, wait a minute. Happy New Year, y'all.
Yeah,
I guess,
Happy New Year. Yeah,
I guess, right?
That's
2012? We 2012?
We 2012.
I'm still 2011. I'm still right 2011 on stuff. I'm sorry,
I'm mistaken on the 12, too. But I thought that I wanted to give out a couple of little awards to some people that we talked about in 2011. Sean, you with me?
Yes, I'm with you,
All right, we're going to make this real quick and real sweet, all right, y'all? Okay, first up, we'd like to give a salute to President Obama for killing Osama, ending the war, and passing the health bill. We love you, Obama.
And having that kissing ad up and didn't get mad at it.
No, and I think he might actually have a chance in the 2012
He's going to win. He's going to win.
Also, I want to give a salute to Tim Tebow. Take all the hate. Who cares? Keep putting God first. Love you. Love seeing you kneel in the end zone. Keep it up, guy.
What's that?
Love you here on TIS. Also, Steve Jobs. For pretty much revolutionizing our entire future existence. Because, I mean, all the things that he left behind, we're going to be living for well into our olden.
Yeah, can't live without it. And you know, Sprint got the iPhone now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, now Sprint users can do what they need. The iPad. Thank you, Steve Jobs. Your contribution to our society was mostly needed.
That was what's up.
Sickos. We want to give a huge sicko to Jerry Sandustky for molesting all those kids in the shower and then denying it. You are a sick freak.
They should cut his penis off
Talk
this
about
year.
you like kids, but
we
you're
know.
not attracted to
Hold
them.
on. We know you like kids.
Exactly, freaking sicko. Herman Caine, for all those extramarital affairs, and then you're going to keep
I
in
don't
the
believe
race
it.
and put... You're going to stay in the race while all those women accuse you of sexual assault and harassment, and then you're going to exit once your long-term mistress decides to rear her ugly head. You should be ashamed of yourself.
But I think he was a pimp, though.
Sicko.
I think he was a pimp back in the days.
Sicko.
Back in the days, he used to be a pimp.
Them 3 Zimbabwe women we talked about, stealing sperm for some kind of sick ritual. Girls, get it together. What the hell was that about?
That's the girl from the Notorious movie.
Listen,
again.
that was some sick. And on the heels of that, all you New York City rapists, I swear, I promise you, you freaking sickos, if you ever in your life see me walking the street and even think about groping me, I got a 22 for that ass. I also got 2 cousins, Smith and Wesson. Mess with me if you want to. Freaking sickos.
She just went off on you rapists. That's Bernhard Goetz's sister right there.
Yes.
Leave her alone.
Yes. You better keep it moving. You better keep it moving.
She packing, kid. Let me do that. I'm sorry.
I want to give a huge side eye to Mr. Michael Jordan himself. Now, you knew, Jordan, when those Concords came out, it was going to be chaos and mayhem, and you still have yet to come up with a effective solution for people to get these sneakers that they so desperately crave. I mean...
But yeah, they were sitting online. I seen the people... But those are like...
This is what I'm saying.
Yo, my dude, I'm going to get them in the hood for like $99, so I'm just going to wait. So I'm just going to wait till
they're already being sold on eBay for $515.
That's nonsense. I'm waiting for them to get bootlegged on the side street from the Africans on between 34th, between 28th and 34th Street.
There's a rumor that someone lost their life. I mean, Jordan, can't you do something where people could come into the store, they're online all night, they sign up, and then they get the shoes shipped to their house for an extra $50? I'm sure they'd be happy to pay.
Well, you know what though? But I guess, you know, being that all that money's going to Juanita, I guess he got to do what he got to do.
Ray J, you know why you getting a side eye. Are we live? We live? Because he's down with the money team. You know that was some crazy boat that you pulled last year. How you gonna call up the radio station talk about you gonna have Fab? Call in and apologize. Now you know you get a side eye for that one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the presses. So Fabulous was going to get on the phone.
Yes.
And call the radio station and apologize for what?
To Ray J.
For beating his ass?
Pretty much.
Allegedly?
Pretty much. Charlie Sheen, you ain't winning now, are ya? You ain't winning now. So you get a huge side out for thinking that whole I'm winning movement was actually going to be like doing something.
Yo, he going to be dead by the time he's 60, so leave him alone.
And then his wife got arrested. She's in rehab. I mean, this is a mess.
Hey, birds of a feather flock together.
Sam Hurd, you are the king. First of all, you are a professional NFL player making like $8 million a year, and you go on your side hustle is really selling, I mean, trees, freaking, you name it, coke, and then you want to sell out your fellow players and your fellow clients? I know you're facing 15 years of life, but come on, son.
My dude, I'm down with you.
For that.
I'm down with you, because if this gig don't work, I'm going to be right on the street doing the same thing.
Yo, he's been dropped from the NFL.
I'm going to be selling you some E-pills.
Oh, goodness. And that damn Jerome Isaac, what you did to Dolores, you know you should. You talk about burn. Nigga, you need to. I'm sorry.
But look at his face. Wait a minute.
You should burn.
But I want to ask you a question.
I'm not even going to give you a side eye. I'm going to get with your
But my thing is, was his face like that before he burned her?
I have no idea.
Because did he burn himself in the process?
You're mad because she didn't pay you.
Face, yo.
You're mad because she didn't pay you, but she caught you stealing from a crib.
My dude.
And you're homeless and you're crappy.
Yo, where her
family
family at?
Give you money.
Where her family at? They need to whoop his ass, yo.
Jerome Isaac, you are a disgrace. You are a damn disgrace. I'm over this.
All right, so
final recap for 2011. This is gonna be. Please go and sit down. Harold Camping, don't predict no more world endings.
He ain't died yet.
Don't no more.
That thing. Look at it. It's back.
No more world endings. We're good.
Yo.
Just let the world in on its own. You're never gonna get credit for it.
What's wrong with his face?
Have a nice life.
What's wrong with his face?
Steven Tyler.
I love him.
Now you know.
He's a hot mess. We wouldn't have a show if we didn't have Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler, you know.
That is classic. That is classic.
Just
That's
some
classic.
random slip and fall and
Annie drinks Henny.
Food.
Yo, guess what? Annie drinks Hennessy straight like me.
Come on now.
That's
go sit down
right
somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. Kim Kardashian.
Ban her from America.
2012, this is probably going to be the last, unless you do something like really crazy, like get knocked up or shoot or kill somebody, or date Kanye, we will not be talking about
Kanye's gay, so how's she going to date Kanye?
Show.
But listen, my thing is this.
You are, just go sit down.
No,
okay?
do me a favor. Ban the Kardashians from United States of America. Ain't they from Albania or some shit anyway? Send their asses back. I'm sure they got green cards. Send their mother back with them. Where they from? Send their asses. I'm so sick of the damn Kardashians.
And Basketball Wives LA, you're done. Okay, we don't want the second season. We're done. We saw enough Gloria. We're done with you. We're just so done with you. Have a nice life. I mean,
love and hip hop is what it is right there. Get rid of these hoes right here.
We're done.
You hoes go sit down.
We're done.
Oh, I like all them hoes though.
We're done.
They look like a bunch of nasty stripper chicks. I got me some singles.
Guys, in 2011, I did the whole Manager's Corner. I'm going to be flipping it up and mixing it up and do a little bit of reality since a lot of people are into, you know, these reality shows, and I'm definitely
You got me doing this shit
Yes,
now.
I'm just saying.
She got me watching all these damn reality shows. I got to watch this shit now because of you.
So I want to do a little recap. I have a little bit to say to these chicks on the reality show. Okay, I'm going to start with the Braxton family values. All right?
I love Tony though, and she
Tony Braxton, stop singing, go sit down. Okay. Stop singing, go sit down. You're sick. I mean, your time has passed. You're done. You're done. You're done, honey. I don't want another Tony Braxton album as long as I live, okay? Please. I'm just saying. Tamar, don't think that you need to sing. You're never going to compete with the dropping, locking it, popping it, rolling it. I get that you have a lot of movement going on, but there's like you can't compete with who's out there. But I think you would make a good actress. You did pretty good on that radio show, so maybe you should take some acting classes, get into the game. I wouldn't mind coming and seeing you on the big screen. You know, just don't sing, even though you're really talented at it. I mean, I just don't want to see you dropping and rolling in a... Yeah, we're not buying your albums. Trina, you need to get out of the band and keep singing. Do a solo career. I like your music. It's different. It's edgy. It's hot. I think that people will follow you. You're cute as a button. Do your thing. Do away with the band, unless they're gonna be in a video or back you up in some sort of a way. Keep singing. I like it. Tawanda, stop acting. Stop acting.
Drag queen.
Just stop. Right? We're never gonna go and see a movie with you in it.
She could play a good man.
You know what?
I swear.
You gonna stop.
I seen the Adam's apple. She was like,
you gonna stop. You gonna stop, okay?
She got an Adam's apple.
No, we don't want you to do that. But what you could do is finish that book with your husband on relationships. I think that you would be a good writer. I mean, his idea was really great, and I think that if you two paired up and you gave your end and he gave you that's a book that I would actually buy, even though I'm single. Yeah. Moving on. About to tear up on that one.
Well, no, he needs to make a book saying, why don't I get myself a damn job? That's what he needs to get, take care of my damn family, because he's a broke...
Tracy, I want you to go ahead to the DMV and get your hair salon, girl. There's a lot of chicks in the DMV who hair look a hot mess.
What's the DMV? The front of the motor vehicle? She gonna open the salon in front of the place?
No, that's like D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Oh, okay, because I thought, I'm old school. I thought DMV,
no.
She gonna open up a booth in the side where they come in.
I'm in that area a lot. I would stop in your shop and get my hair done.
Yes, you should.
I think that's a good look. You know, and not only that, Tawanda, why are you homeless? Tony Braxton, I mean, y'all living in multi-million-dollar houses and your sister is homeless? Like,
that's
is that
the
industry standard? Booby. Is that the standard in the industry to leave your sister homeless? Don't want to live with you? I mean, you can't, I mean, your husband just bought you what, an Aston Martin? You can't tell me you can't call for $50,000 to make a down payment on a condo, and she got kids, y'all. Come on.
But can I ask you a question?
That's not the industry
standard.
Ain't
that a husband, though? Yo, that dude ain't doing nothing with...
I understand, but they're separated. These are your sisters.
Well, guess what? But he got kids with them. But he got kids with them. I would make sure my kids got a house. She may be homeless, but the kids is not going to be.
That's true. That's
true. Come on, yo. Yo, step up, dude.
Okay. Love and hip hop.
Uh-oh.
Kimbella versus Erica. How y'all gonna get into a big old cat fight and then one of y'all could fight? I mean, y'all walked away like y'all done been to war and I ain't see one punch throw. Just a, I mean, really? Really, y'all need to be off the show. Both of y'all are video hoes. Erica, you are not on another level than Kimbella. You need to stop. You're 24 years old. Get your ass in school and have a nice life, okay? That was a mouthful. Emily, really, Fab's never gonna be that dude. He's not. He's just never gonna be that dude.
Why you say that though?
Too pretty and too fly. Get you somebody who really is gonna care about you.
Because he just got his teeth fixed.
Number one. He's a rapper. No,
he just got his teeth fixed. You see that?
You know, hip hoppers out there, but come on.
Did he get his teeth fixed?
I don't know about that. Yandy, you're a mad instigator. I'm not feeling your whole flow, but I see your moves. I see what you're doing. You pinning everybody against everybody, but you don't want none with Chrissy, so I think you need to go sit down.
Because Chrissy will bust her ass.
I think you need to go sit down a little bit.
Chrissy will bust her ass.
I mean, you could pull that with umbrella chicks and rucker chicks, but you're not pulling that with Chrissy. So you need to let Jim Jones do his thing with his lady and just keep it moving. If you're going to quit, quit. You know what I'm saying? You say you're going to quit, but you ain't really quit. You need to quit. Olivia.
I like her though.
I don't like you.
Why you
I'm
don't
not
like
subscribing to your music.
Why?
I'm not feeling you.
Oh yeah.
And that phony ass story
like
about
her.
you and your mother is to give you us a reason to want to buy your album.
I like
it ain't
her
gonna
though.
work.
I just don't. Yeah.
It ain't gonna work. Stop with the acting. It's not gonna work. Go to counseling. Get your mind right. It's not gonna work. Chrissy gets a bad rap, but she keeps it real.
Chrissy's angry, yo. Chrissy needs some anger management. She sound like I will have her in a headlock, yo.
But she starts off really calm and nice.
And then she go crazy.
Because the people don't be understanding.
When you get around Chrissy, Yandy, y'all need a damn stun gun for her ass. That's what y'all need.
They
Y'all
don't
need
be
a stun
understanding
gun.
what she be trying to say. Stop. Stop. And bring back Samaya Reese. You know, I didn't like her at first, but I like her music now. I like her style. She seems like she has a great heart. I want to see more about what she's doing and her story in life.
Is that the big one? The one with the big face?
Her dating and
no.
music. I want her back on the show.
She got a big ass face, yo. Her face is all big.
All right, that's.
I look like the hood of a Buick, like I used to say. Don't her face look like a?
You're so silly. She's really cute though.
In what way?
She is.
Like a dog?
No. That was the reality is. Okay, so
I'm sorry.
Back at the topic. I know you're gonna have a lot to say about this. FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
And she said the whole name.
Decided that they were gonna send out debt letters to the people that they gave checks to because they want them to repay the emergency money for Hurricane Katrina.
Can the camera?
Mismanagement of funds.
Can the camera look at my face?
This is. I mean, America.
Where y'all think y'all gonna get that money from?
America.
Have you been in New Orleans?
America.
Where do y'all think y'all gonna get that money from? FEMA, go to hell.
Seriously.
Just because y'all bankrupt, because y'all mismanage y'all damn funds, go to hell, FEMA.
Seriously.
Y'all ain't getting that money back.
No.
What y'all need to do is take them bogus ass trailers back that y'all put them people in and stop treating people like they slaves.
Yes.
Go to hell,
yes.
FEMA.
I mean, FEMA, come on, really? That's emergency aid. You're gonna have people repay back, and we're talking $42,000 per person.
Really?
My bad, $4,622.
That's a lot of money for them. Where they getting that money from? Come on, yo.
It's emergency relief. Now, is that the industry standard?
Y'all lucky this is a
where we have
family
to
show.
pay back emergency relief, and then y'all mad at Obama because he passed a bill that said no, go sit down. They're not doing it.
What y'all need to do is close that damn FEMA need to be closed down, man.
You know,
yo,
I'm
you
just
see how late they
done
got
with
there?
y'all.
You see how late they got there to even help them people
I know,
out? Now y'all want your
done
money
with
back?
y'all. I'm so done with
rocks,
y'all.
man.
I'm so done with FEMA. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the nerve to say that they are required by law to recoup that money.
Word.
Any mismanaged funds are required by law because they're non-for-profit. Any money that went missing by law, they're obligated to get that money back.
And you know what's funny? And they made them people sign that because they know they... Now I'm going to say what I was going to say. But you know they barely could read down there, and y'all made them sign that shit, and now they can't read it, and now y'all locked them into some bullshit. That's whatever, man.
You know, I mean, kudos to Obama, you know, signing the $1 trillion deal to kind of cover up that debt because, you know, these people are still struggling.
They need to whoop George Bush ass. That's what they need to bring back.
I know, that was just a mess.
They need to whoop George Bush ass. That's what they need to bring back.
Chris Brown and Rihanna last week have been, you know, kind of subtweeting each other. And for you Twitter, you tweets out there, y'all know what subtweeting means. It means that I say something and then somebody that I used to mess with say something, but nobody really knows that we saying something to each other. But instead, in this situation, everybody knew that they were saying something to each other.
Can I tell you something? Boo-boo, what I realized about Rihanna is that she's crazy. She liked when he was whooping her ass, and she wants another ass whoop from him. I don't think they even stopped messing with each other.
But the crazy thing about it is that, and I know this is crazy, I don't condone, you know, domestic violence of any type.
She liked it.
However, it's kind of like, I kind of want to see these two get back together and have that happy ending. He gonna bust her ass again. Not so much for her, but so much for him to say that I did this and I can change. Right. I can be, you know, to kind of give other boys hope that just because you're an abuser doesn't mean you have to stay an abuser. You can actually get help and, you know, stop hitting.
But she's crazy. I see why he bust her ass now. How's she tweeting him after he bit in her face?
But she looks happier because his new girl looked just as mad as she used to look back in the day when she was running on him. Remember, we couldn't even catch one glimpse of Rihanna smiling when she was with Chris Brown. His new girlfriend looked like that now, and I mean now Rihanna's smiling all over the place. So maybe y'all should stay separate.
You should have put her ass on your thing, but go sit her ass down too. She needs to sit her ass down.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I'm being serious.
Well, you might change your tune after I tell you this. Rihanna, speaking of which, blasts a Dutch magazine, Jackie Magazine.
Now, what is Jackie Magazine?
A nigger. And I usually don't say nigger on the show, but she called her a nigger biatch.
Not nigger in the slave sense, okay?
Nigger biatch, okay? This woman,
nigger bitch.
Eva Hokey. And your name has your last name have the nerve to be hokey. Okay. Okay. She pretty much writes an article about Rihanna saying that, you know, she's a typical stereotype of a nigga bitch. You know, she dresses naked.
Oh wow, what's that she got on though?
She's
what
naked,
the hell is that?
You know, she doesn't have,
is that her on stage?
The respect. Yes, that's her on stage. And, you know, she went in to say that, you know, she wears, you know, crazy clothing. You know, if you have a daughter, you need to pick someone who has on more clothes. This is not Jamaica. She needs to change her attire because she's a nigga bitch.
She was pregnant. Why
I just want to say, Rihanna took to Twitter and pretty much responded to the Dutch magazine, you know, saying that you put two words together with the intent of a banishment. That makes no sense. Nigga bitch, really? Well, all respect on behalf of the entire African-American race, and yes, I'm including myself in that. She's put two words together for your ass.
What she said?
Fuck you. Okay? Seriously. You have no right to say something like this about Rihanna. You gonna call her a nigga bitch in a publication?
And that was a white chick that called her that?
Yes.
I think we should start a race war.
Yes.
I love my white people.
That is not the industry standard. That is unacceptable.
She's starting to start a race war.
When you are a writer, you do not make those kind of derogatory comments to someone, and you're a professional writer. And you're employed by a publication.
I said Rihanna should sue them.
She should. And then they put out an apology saying it was a joke.
But then she should sue them and get her some damn clothes, because I don't know what she wear.
How you joking? How is that a joke?
Now, if she would have called her nigga hoe, I could understand. You know, she should have just said something that
if she would have called her a stripper hoe or something, like that, you called her a nigga biatch.
Yeah, stripper hoe.
Seriously. I mean, she does strip on stage, so okay, that would have been a little funny.
But why she strip on stage, though?
Listen, that's not the point.
I'm sorry.
You're taking me off topic and target Shorty Anthony Smith.
But look what she got on, Christine.
I mean, but she didn't strip. She actually came on stage like that, and her coochie cutters and her sparkly colors.
Look what you just said.
I mean,
her coochie cutters, yo.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie recently got blasted for putting braided extensions in little Zahara's hair. Granted, the extensions look a hot, horrible mess, but people are saying that this is going to give Zahara, you know, confidence issues as a black, you know, kid.
Why? Because she ain't got no hair?
Well, because she's the only black kid in her house. But I'm like, is anybody of the same race besides the twins in that house? No.
So what if she would have brought her?
No.
What if she would have brought her wig?
I'm just saying, when I was her age, I wore extensions too.
So what if she would have
6
brought
years
her? I'm
old.
asking you a question.
If your dude ain't got no hair at 6, slap
Right.
some extension braids on it.
Because you send
I mean,
that
what's the
little
big
girl
deal?
to school with that hair looking like that, without the extension,
And her
she
hair,
looked like a little boy.
But not exactly.
So,
not only that, people kept saying how badly Angelina had her hair, and Zahara
because
probably,
listen, how you expect a white chick don't know nothing about no
This
black
is what
extension?
I'm saying.
She should have bought her a black girl wig. That's what you're supposed to do.
No. What she should have did was bought it on 125th Street and let the Africans tighten her up.
Or bought
I mean, Angelina, that's
guess
what you had to do.
Or she could have bought her a wool hat.
I mean, because there's a lot of little, you know
Oh,
what?
Jesus. She should have bought her ass a hat, put the hat on her ass.
You know what, Angelina? You cool for that. I ain't mad at you. Zahara is stunting her little braids. She's doing it 5 times. Shout out to C. All right, shout out. That's pretty much the end of our show today.
We glad to be back, y'all.
Glad to be back. Happy that you guys are watching. Keep
Thank
tuning
you, Connecticut, yo, baby.
But
Big ups.
Before we go, we have to say goodbye to our 2011 couples. There were so many people that broke up this year, and we just want to say goodbye to all of them. Do you have anything you want to say before we roll our little farewell package?
How can we put Chris H? We should have put Chris H on it.
Just roll it, guys. Just roll it on out.
I'm sorry.
You are mess. Why you starting war?
I'm sorry.
Why you starting?
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good times that made us laugh out away in the bad, and I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.